now it's a dream going to Tokyo. Yeah, it's a very very big dream. First international race and first gold was incredible. Not the time because we don't stay in a swimming pool. And in the kayak is much okay to wind or the lake is in tumult. My sensation is better or no better than Luca. I want. When I start in kayak, I want step by step because I don't want the Olympic now. No, okay, I want the Italian, I want the European, I want the World Cup, I want all, but step by step.
Hello, my name is Axel, and I'm this time here with Samuele Burgo. And my question to you is, tell me, who are you right now? I know you're an Olympic qualifier, but tell me, how do you feel?
Thank you for your invite. I'm a kayaker, and I started in kayak when I was 15 years old, and now I'm qualified for the Olympic game in Tokyo in this July, and I go to compete in K2 1000 and maybe I think in K1 1000. From Italy, absolutely.
Tell me the beginnings, right? You mentioned already you started at age of 15. So what were you doing before 15? Because that might seem a very late age to start the sport.
Right? Because I started because all my family go in kayak. Because I live in Sicily, in Italy, and my family have a club of kayak. Big club of kayak. But before I play golf, I'm a good player in golf, and after golf, starting kayak and going good, and now is my perfect passion.
How would you compare the golf between kayaking? Because kayaking is both individual sport and both team sport. Because you said you qualify for K2 2,000 meters. The mentality, maybe can you describe that?
Because in golf all individual, only you and now I qualified in K2 and it's different. It's different approaching in mentality. Because I have a good partner in K2, but my sensation is better or no better than Luca, the other of the team. But I think the result is important. For me, the kayak now is my life.
Tell me about your first steps. How did you started to training and probably first steps might not have been that easy. The boat was wobbly and not stable. But tell me, how was your first steps, first training sessions and things like that?
I started in 15, the first time, and in the little boat. I know I don't know 4 meter and 20. Yeah, the little boat. Yeah, the start from here, but I going good, and my time. Okay, you are good. You are good time in 1000. For me the first time in 2000. Test in 2000. Only 2 months in kayak, and I go 8 and 30. And the other people, it's good time. My brain, you go in kayak because your sport. Now it's a dream going to Tokyo. Yeah, it's very very big dream.
Can you tell me about your first big achievement? Maybe at the international stage, international competition, something like that.
Yeah. My biggest was for now the gold medal in the World Championship Junior. In Montemor 2015 in K4 Junior, K4 1000. For me is the first international race and first gold. Was incredible because now I go in K2 with Luca, and in 2015 me sit in the first and Luca at the second in K4. Now in K2. And after we win the European in the same year, European in K4 1000. Yeah, one of the biggest year for me was the achievement.
You said that it's like a dream come true right now to qualify for the Olympics. But when you started, at age 15, well, what were your goals at that point? Like, were you dreaming already about the Olympics, or it just came to you later that it is a possibility?
Yeah, later is with the time. Okay, it's possible, but when I start, no. Okay, only for fun. Fun. I think fun is the first thing. Now I go in kayak because okay, my work, my passion, but I'm very fun when I kayaking.
Can you talk about the race, the specific race when you qualified for the Olympics? Can you walk us through the like emotions? What was in your mind? What kind of stress it was like? Or how was the day, the weather, all that? Maybe.
I remember after the race, I'm exhausted for the performance. But before is a tumult of emotion because okay, you are happy, you are calm, but you won't go into the Olympics, and the time before is difficult because I have this emotion, but I don't know if my partner K2 have the same emotion of the match than me. Is difficult, but when arrived in the objective, you are happy, only happy.
How was it with your partner? Were you talking to him prior to the race and like talking about strategy or emotions, as you said? Like, did you have a conversation with him?
Yeah, about it's too much the strategy before the race, but after much now is 2 years we go together in K2. Okay, it's not important word, only word. We okay, the race 200 and 500 and 200 we say okay, no problem, stay easy and fun, only fun.
Tell me about your strategy when you're in the race, like you're the leading man. Like how are you try to start with a strong pace, fast pace already, or just building up as the race goes and finish strong? Like what is your strategy when you approach the 1000 race?
Yeah, for a characteristic we don't start too much fast because we have a good pace after 200 meter, 200 and 700 meter. Okay, going very, very good, and a good final because in Zagreb 2 years ago in semi-final we are fifth last 200 meter, and last 200 meter we go to the win because no very speedy guy in the little meter, but we go in a good pace of the race.
Basically strong in the middle and try to like survive the end is what I'm getting from you, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, all right. Tell me, like, of course the Olympics haven't arrived yet as we're recording this interview, but tell me, like, what are your goals for the Olympics and maybe the future ahead of past that already?
Now we go in K2. Only the K2 is the principal boat. But I think in Tokyo I compete in K1 1000 maybe, and the focus for the other Olympic, I don't know. I think in K1 or K4. I don't know now, but because they changed the program, the Olympic program, yeah, for and the qualification in 2 years. Not 4 years to the Olympics, but 3 years, and the qualification in two years from now.
Very tough and kind of hectic to kind of know what is going to be, right? What are the races going to be there later down, right down the stretch, because like they're changing the program. Maybe. I know. What are your like aspirations in the sport in general? Do you want to become Olympic champion, world champion more times? Maybe that like you have like already set a goal or something like that.
All competition champion, yeah.
All competition champion.
Yeah. My dream is win one medal in all competition, all important competition. Okay, one medal in maybe one medal at the European, one medal at the World, one medal at the Olympic. This is the max level for me in my career. I hope to win too much than this, but okay, if I win this, I'm very happy.
You might compete in the K1 as well. You said that, and tell me, how is it like compared to K2, K1 for you? Like, what's the difference for you? Do you feel that there's someone behind you and giving you some sort of a support, or what's the difference mentality-wise and race strategies wise as well?
Yeah, no, the strategy is the same, maybe because I paddling at the first of K2, and the strategy is mine. No, okay, the second kayak follow me. No, but the mentality is the same for me, because in K1 I have focus, very focus, for the result, but for good performance. And in K2 is the same. I want the result, but I want a good performance, because the importance is performance. If I arrive at the fourth or fifth, but I go in a good performance, okay, I'm happy. I'm the max level. Okay.
Tell me then, what is for you good performance? What are you like approaching? Is there a time that you want to set, like, or something like that? What are your like parameters?
Yeah, I think the parameter, okay, not the time, because we don't stay in a swimming pool. In the kayak is much okay, to wind or the lake is in tumult. But I think the best of your prepare in the training, the best sensation, no? Okay, the best feel with the muscle, the best feel approaching mentality, the best feel for a good performance for me is this. It's in K1 and K2, okay, the good time, because the good time is the first time. If I go good in good time or good distance from the other nation, because if I go 2 seconds behind the Germany, okay, because the last race for a second, now 2, okay, we go in the correctly strength.
One more question that I have for you, actually. Can you tell me more about the Italian competition in Italy? You know, how is it? Can you tell me and describe that maybe?
In Italy, the trials, usually we go 2 trials before the first international race. We have 2 trials in K1, only in K1, and after we go to the training camp, the best of Italy, the best 8 or the best 6, and we go, okay, 1 K2, 1 K4, and try the boat together. After the first World Cup, if the boat is good, okay, remain for the European or world. But if the boat no good, change the boat with the guy in the team, because we have only 2 trials, and after Worlds we go to the Italian Championship and stop. We have only 3 races in a year. Not
how many clubs do you have in Italy?
I think 500. 500.
That many?
Yeah. When we go at the Italian Championship, 1,000 athletes, but no only senior, under 23 and junior.
Mm-hmm.
This not Hungary or Germany, but
right.
good.
Still some amount, yeah. Yeah. Maybe you can tell me like good wishes to everybody that's watching it, and maybe some encouragement from your side as well.
Yeah. I'm thank you to AXEL for this opportunity. Yeah, only focus, the focus and the want. I want. When I start in kayak, I want step by step, because I don't want the Olympic now. No, okay, I want the Italian, I want the European, I want the World Cup, I want all, but step by step. For me, my career is this, but training.
All right. Thank you for your time, and then I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the Olympics.
And as I thank you to you for listening to this interview and watching this interview till the end, and I see you in other interviews. Right now on the screen you will see other interviews suggested from the YouTube algorithm, and I suggest you to click on them or visit my channel to see other interviews with other interesting people, Olympic athletes, and plenty of other people. So I wish you all the best and strive to become the best.